Good morning, world. Had a good night's sleep last night, not too bad at all, and the rain stopped. Not very nice view here, but I think it's going to be a nice day. Just having a cup of tea, and then we'll get this show on the road down the M40 into North London, Acton, and I think we're going to hit a bit of traffic at this time of day. Should we go and do this? We better. We've hit the traffic. This is just inside the M25. It should take us to where we need to go 25 minutes from here, but I don't think it's gonna, do you? Look at it, absolutely rammed. 25 past 8. This will be all the way to Hanger Lane gyratory system. Now I always have trouble saying that. Yeah, the 406, it'll be all the way to Hanger Lane, the 406. That's easier to say, isn't it? So this ain't going to be very interesting, I don't think, so I'm not going to record a lot of it, just a little bit. We're going alright till we got here. We've done, it's 39 minutes from Oxford Services to coming to a grinding halt. Well, we finally arrived. That took us an extra half an hour. That A40 is an absolute nightmare. Right, I'm going to get these cars on, well, one off, one on, and then get out of here. Yeah, so, yeah, it's taken hour and a half. It should have taken an hour. It should have taken an hour. So there we go. London traffic for you. That's that job done. One off, one on. Now the next problem I have is there's a roundabout just in front of us. Just under that bridge there, if you look down the road, there's a bridge there, and there's a roundabout. Well, it's not a proper roundabout, it's one of them painted things. Now with my old truck, from what I can remember, I could just get round there and come back again. I'm going to attempt it with this truck, and this truck has not got the same turning circle as my old one, so it'll either work or it will be a disaster. So let's go and try it. Here we go. Right, let's go and try this roundabout. It's either going to work, I'm going to make a complete fool of myself. Right, let's get down here and weigh it up before we... Otherwise you've got to go the long way round, which isn't ideal. I don't think I'm going to... Not this roundabout, obviously. I think Jane's going to start going mad in a minute, because I'm not going the way she wants me to go. Under the bridge, but I don't think I'm going to make it. We'll have a go. If I get to the point of no return, I'm going to have problems. I'll keep hard over to the left. Right. Keep it as hard to the left as we can. We might just about make that. Right eye to the left. Yeah, we're going to make that. Yeah. Yeah, if the bus doesn't come round. Oh, that's it. At least I know I can get round there now. Oh, that could have turned out badly, that. Especially with a bus full of bus people watching. Oh, I was going to say something else then, but I won't. This is a family show. Yeah, so we're off now, back down to Chichester, and we're going to find somewhere to have some lovely coffee on the way. How about that? Well, that's a good old job that we've done in this trip. Well, let's shut this sat nav up. It's going silly. It's going doolally. In this trip, we left last Thursday. Loaded at Woking, delivered Darlington, delivered Hamilton Friday morning, delivered Edinburgh Friday lunchtime, reloaded, back down to Darlington. Least said about that place the better. We stayed there the weekend. Reloaded in Darlington yesterday morning, delivered Birmingham, one off, one on at Birmingham, and we just delivered that one down here into Acton, London. and then reloaded one back on. So that's, for the company, that's a really good paying trip. No empty running, and that's the first time I've done a trip where I'm delivering and collecting at the same location. I quite like jobs like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, right, so now we've got to come down here and we're going to get on the A40 again. Hopefully all the rush hour traffic will be clear by now, because that was horrendous this morning trying to get in. That cost us half an hour. So never mind, all in a day's work. Yeah, so we're coming down here now to jump on the A40 westbound out of London. I want a clear run here. I think what we'd do, we'd get on down to Petersfield and stop in that McDonald's that I took you in. I think we went in there last week, didn't we? Yeah, that's where we're gonna end up, I think. Look at this clown here, look. They never know where they want to be, these people. Look at them all. Absolute morons. Absolute morons. I don't know where that's coming from, who it's meant to be for or what. You know, they're just all idiots around here. Well, they're idiots everywhere, car drivers. It just, you know, beats me how they stay alive, half of them. Oh, we got some sort of emergency vehicle coming down here. Now you watch them all, they'll all lose the little bit of brain that they have. They'll all get excited, all the brake lights come on, they'll all get in the way. Oh, I think it's an ambulance car. Yeah. There's no need for you to move over, mate. Look at the panic, look at them all. Look at them go. Normally they're all up on the pavement and everything, doing their alloys in. Clowns. Yeah, they sort of hear that siren and the blue lights, and so what little bit of bloody mentality they've got just drains away. Look at that A40 the other side, it's still rammed. What if this woman in this BMW that's drinking a cup of coffee is going to let me in? Oh, what a surprise. She's managed to sort of concentrate on her driving instead of drinking her coffee. Yeah, look at that, look, still rammed, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. You know, so you can't even leave it till after 9 o'clock now to get into London. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look at it. Just look at it. Crazy. I don't know, these people do it every day. They must be mental. You gotta be mental. Hey, it's break time. We're at McDonald's Petersfield. The rain stopped. We've had to park on the chevrons, but hey ho, we're not really in anybody's way. You know, needs must. We're going to go in and have a latte and a muffin, I think. We're going to have a 45-minute break. That'll clear the slate then till 6 o'clock this evening. Hopefully there won't be nothing beyond that. So that'll clear the slate. No breaks needed then till home time. Hey, we're empty. That's it, both cars are off now. Back to the yard and see what we got next. Don't think there's anything else this afternoon. He's mentioned 2 cars out of Southampton heading north to somewhere. I can't remember where yet, but let's go back and have a look. Well, we got to drop the trailer and we got 1 car back round to the factory, and I'm in hysterics here listening to Innuendo Bingo with Scott Mills. Oh, it's hilarious. I've got to go, I've got to listen to this. I'll catch you in a bit. Just in the yard fiddling about with my truck. I've now fitted that switch that was turn the air horns from standard to the front, the train horns from the back. So we're legal that way and not so that way, but loads of noise that way. That's good. So that's a job done. It's finished, tidy out the way. No drill holes in the dash. I didn't want to drill all this out, look. So yeah, it's another little job done on the truck. It's that time again, time to go home. Yeah, so I've just had to wait for this monsoon weather to calm down before I could even get the car near the truck. I didn't want to start unloading all my stuff into the car. it would have got absolutely drenched. Anyway, I'm just going to load the car up now, and I will see you the other side of the traffic. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It took me an hour to get home. You remember last week when I had a rant about coming, I don't know if I told you, it's the traffic in Fareham. You know, if you politely indicate to merge in with the traffic, you just get so much abuse, and I got cut up by a speedy hire van. Well, it's not a hire van, it's a company that hires bits of small plant and things out. And one other individual. Well, I tried a different slant on it tonight. I just went for a gap without indicating and got in there. I had no abuse, no nothing. I think that's the way you should drive. You should drive like everybody else. Just be an ignorant pig and push in. Anyway, I'm going to stop. Angie's not here because, as you know, she goes to Pilates. What do you think we got for dinner tonight? Mushy peas. What goes with mushy peas? I think we're having fish and chips tonight. Right, I've got to fire up the computer, because the National Lottery, in their wisdom, will not let me do more than 1 week at a time now on the lotto. They'll let me do Euro Millions as many times as I like, but being an international trucker, sometimes I have to do it for 2 or 3 weeks before I go away. Well, they've stopped me doing that now, so if I go away, I can't do the lottery. So thank you very much for that, Lotto. So, you know, it should be up to me. If I want to do it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, it's my money. If I want to do it, I will do it. Anyway, I'm going to get on and do this now. The orange battery lights just come up on the camera, so I haven't got much life left. I've got a lot of life left in me, but not in the camera. So I'll be back in a minute. Well, I've just composed an email to Camelot complaining about the current situation, because I'm not happy with that I can't do it more than 1 week when I go to Europe. And we just see what we get back from them, shall we? And I bet we won't get much joy. That's better. Just had a shower, and look who's home.
Hi.
From her Pilates.
Pilates. I'm a pirate.
Her Pilates. What's for dinner tonight then, hon?
Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Told you. See, I was right, wasn't I?
I already told you.
No, you didn't. No, you never. See, I told you.
Cheeky git.
What? My battery's flashing orange. It's going to go off in a minute. Have you had a good day, hon? Good day? Just
Average.
Usual. Mine's been pretty steady. Apart from the A40 getting slow. It's terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, terrible. Hour and a half to do an hour's trip. Terrible. Well, they'll tell you. It was awful.
Well, I don't know.
They'll tell you in the comments it was awful. Absolutely awful. Right. That's me done. Oh, I'm going to... That's the first one on the vlog, funny enough. Oh, I'm just going to go out and clean my teeth, because I forgot to do that after my shower.
Go and clean your bum.
Anyway, on that note, right, the battery's finally charged. We've had a lovely dinner. Nice bit of haddock and chips. And as we know, mushy peas. And it's time to hit the wine again. I've tried to get the wine out, but the bag's given up. So I don't think I've got to cut it. I've just got to get it out of the box and give it a squeeze. Right, that's the wine sorted. I will just take Angie's wine in, and then I'm going to go out and do my sandwiches. There you are, hun. Right, I'm not going to show you me doing the sandwiches tonight, because that's in one of the vlogs from last week. So I'm going to cut you loose now. I'm going to thank you for joining me today. I enjoyed your company. I hope you come with me again tomorrow. We are going to Southampton to pick 2 cars up to go north up the M40 to Gaydon. Thanks for joining me. Like I say, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy it and please subscribe. Catch you tomorrow. Night.